The First Book of Hemp.
Sinfonie numéro 1.
Tema del segmento: Primo Illuminismo, First Enlightenment. Tonica principale del capitolo: Do-C. Progressione musicale principale del capitolo: cromatica. Suite sinfonico A. 3 recitativo, lento con motivo di apatia, la persuasione della libertà.
Compositional Form, Chapter Flat 3. Traditional Form, Chapter 6. Occupation of the Normies. As the warships of the north sliced through the calm waters of the bay, the Normies gathered at the shoreline, their expressions indifferent. Observing each other with casual glances and seeing no signs of concern, they collectively shrugged and returned to their daily routines. The military commander, stepping ashore, saw no resistance as he led his troops confidently to the city's center. He laughed to himself. Clearly this was going to be a piece of cake with these Normies. They would not fight back. Upon arrival, he declared loudly,
"I hereby claim this land, and all the riches in the soil, in the name of the King of the North."
The Normies, overhearing the proclamation, looked at each other once more. Finding no reaction, they shrugged again and continued their tasks. It was at this moment that Samuel entered the city, his eyes wide at the sight of the foreign soldiers, forming ranks.
"What madness is this?"
Samuel cried out.
"This land does not belong to the King of the North. It belongs to the Normies who live here and till its soil."
The military commander chuckled to himself. At least he could be entertained by this. He turned to face Samuel, his expression now one of disdain.
"Who are you to question the king's decree?"
Samuel stood tall, his voice resolute as he replied,
"I'm Samuel, a son of the Normies, and I will not stand idly by while our land is taken from us."
The military commander laughed scornfully.
Ha ha! You and what army? The Normies do not even have the courage to resist us.
Samuel's eyes blazed with determination.
"They may not have the courage yet, but I will give it to them. I will not let our land and our way of life be taken from us without a fight."
Do not make idle threats, boy.
The military commander sneered.
The king's army is more than enough to crush any resistance you can muster.
Undeterred, Samuel replied firmly,
"I will not back down. The Normies deserve to live in freedom, and I will do everything in my power to protect them."
The military commander was enjoying Samuel's insolence. He feigned frustration at Samuel's defiance.
"Oh, very well, you leave me no choice. I will give you a chance to reconsider your foolishness."
He continued.
"I will give you 1 day to gather your forces and prepare for battle."
The city square fell silent as the military commander's declaration hung in the air. Samuel looked around at the Normies, their faces impassive, continuing their daily lives, seemingly untouched by the gravity of the situation. Despite the apathy of his people, Samuel knew he had to rally them, to awaken their will to defend their land. Samuel stood alone in the center of the square, preparing to address the Normies. Gathering his courage, he cleared his throat, ready to deliver a speech that he hoped would ignite a spark of resistance among his apathetic fellows.